What's up, Virgo? This is going to be a love forecast for the second half of January. This is for my Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It really helps out my channel. And if you're new here, I do put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell. If you want to keep up with me as I do, I also do offer personal readings, and all the info for that's in the description box of the video. I do, or there does tend to be a bit of a wait for a reading with me, guys. So if you wanted to explore your options, I've put a link to Mystic Sense in the description box as well, which is a great company that will offer you access to so many brilliant psychics and readers located all over the world. And if you go through the link I've provided, they're going to give you your first 5-minute reading free. So check them out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you'd like to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I've put the links to those in the description box as well. So let's get stuck into it. I'm going to do a reading, Virgo, on the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Then how do you feel about them? And then the projected outcomes for the second half of January, bearing in mind that outcomes can and do and will shift depending on your actions, your inactions, your reactions, your assumptions, your underlying core beliefs, and how that's then projected out and manifested into your physical reality. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then please do go and look into the law of assumption. There's plenty of material online. This is a reading based on one timeline and projected outcome from what's manifesting from the place that you're at, okay? So if anything unfavorable is showing up, you absolutely can shift it, and the outside will conform for you, but it starts with you. So please go and have a look and check into it if you want to know a bit more about that. So I just saw the Two of Wands, so maybe, Virgo, this is a bit of a crossroads situation. How does this person feel about Virgo as we move through the second half of January? King of Swords. Maybe there's a conversation brewing. Let's have a look. The World. There's a Fool card in the reverse. There's a Hanged Man in the reverse. Devil card, Virgo. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, Virgo, so there seems to be a wanting to maybe like close out an old cycle, but something's in suspension. Like this person seems to want accomplishment with you, but it's like it's on pause. It's been on pause, or there's one foot in, one foot out kind of energy. I mean, we've got the Fool card in the reverse, so maybe there's a sense of feeling a little bit unready to take a leap with you. So if things are on pause, it's either because this person might be, you know, hanging on to something else. Okay, I don't want to trigger you guys. So like, you know, I'm just reading, I'm just giving you the message that comes through. Because what I'm getting is with that Four of Wands in the reverse, I don't think that this is a person where it's led to a stable connection. There's either lack of commitment or lack of stability in the situation, or this person is not feeling very ready to like build something. You know, Four of Wands is long-term commitment, stability, you know, and it seems to be that there's an unreadiness for that. So something is like keeping this person hanging back. They might feel like that way about you, Virgo. I don't know. I'm going to get your cards, but you know, this could be something actually involving travel or distance, and maybe that's why. Maybe this would involve like a move or a relocation, or otherwise, yeah, there's something that's keeping this on pause. I mean, the Devil card and the Queen of Wands, it could be that you have a lot of attraction and chemistry with this person. The Devil card, though, could also mean that there is some like, I don't know, maybe some fear in taking the leap to go the next level. Also maybe a lot of negativity being projected in the situation. Okay, negative attachments as well. I mean, I've got a Queen of Wands in the reverse here. I just want to understand why that's come out. The Lovers card in the reverse and the Page of Wands in the upright. Yeah, Virgo, for some of you, this is a situation that's involving a choice. Not all of you, again, I don't want to trigger you, so please don't make the story yours if it's not yours. But the Lovers card can be choices. It could be that you're dealing with a situation where someone's unready to move forward because they're tied to someone else. Queen of Wands in the reverse. I mean, Queen of Wands can be the other woman, or it's not gender specific, it's just because it's a queen, the other person. So there's maybe indecision. This has led to this feeling a little bit you know, one-sided. I don't know. I mean, they could be feeling that way about you, Virgo, again. So there's something here that's stalling the connection, or this person could feel there's a sense of someone's bound to something else, okay? So maybe that's why there's a lack of readiness to move forward. For others of you, you know, this could actually just be that there's a lot of sexual attraction, you know, but maybe just this sort of feeling of unreadiness to commit, maybe because of fear. Lover's card is strong soul connection, but something here is on pause, right? So yeah, Four of Cups, okay? There's a lack of fulfillment here, you know, and the Four of Cups also is like maybe this person also feels maybe unready. The other story that I'm getting, guys, is that this person could be feeling unready to take the leap with you because they're concerned that what they have to offer you is that you're not going to take it. So this could be the other thing, Virgo, for those of you that where it doesn't involve like an outside energy. This could be this person has a lot of rejection issues. They have a lot of fears of inadequacy, you know, so they could feel like what's on offer, maybe they feel like what they're offering you, you're not taking, or it's not enough, because maybe this person doesn't feel stable or ready. I mean, with some of you, you're dealing with a person that might be a bit immature. Page of Wands. There's definitely flirtation. There's definitely attraction. Let me just see why we've got that Four of Cups. I mean, Lover's card's Gemini energy. It's duality. So it's indecision coming through. Three of Pentacles. So there's Four of Cups and Three of Pentacles. For some of you, this situation, it's involving work or career that's in the way. So lack of stability again. You know, this could be a situation where this person's tied to their work, or there's fears and insecurities about career and work, so they feel like inadequate when it comes to house and home and commitment. They want to take things in a new direction, Page of Wands, but there's a sense of unreadiness maybe to actually take the leap, as I said. Let me just have a look what this Three of Pentacles is. Some of you are connected to this person through your work network or just general network. There's a Five of Pentacles, exactly. For some of you, you know, Virgo, this person's feeling like there is a strong connection, but, you know, Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, there's a sense of maybe that finances are not good. So this person could be going through something that, you know, where finances are impacting on the situation. Or Virgo, they could be feeling that way about you. They could feel like there's insecurities coming up here. So maybe they feel like, you know, left out in the cold. Maybe you're very career focused. I've got Seven of Cups. So there's a lot of confusion and mixed feelings here. For some of you, you know, there's confusion and mixed feelings because there are outside energies, right? For those of you who that story applies, and I will get oracles. Most of you, I'm just feeling this is a person that feels very like things are on pause. There's a sense of unreadiness to move to the next phase. Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups. I mean, for some of you, this person also might have a bit of a fear of rejection or abandonment. They have a fear that that you don't think that they're good enough or something like that. I don't know. I mean, Queen of Wands in reverse, Virgo, if it's not another person, this can also be a bit of a mean girl. So maybe it's like maybe they feel that you're feeling like they're not good enough. I don't know, Virgo. I mean, Eight of Cups. Let's have a look. Why do we have the Eight of Cups? The Nine of Wands. Exactly. There's just a wound here, Virgo. And Knight of Swords. There's been harsh communication between the two of you. So maybe there's been frustration about like the slowness of this, or the feeling of unreadiness to kind of take the leap. Or maybe there's communication issues here and it's caused wounding between the two of you, or mixed feelings. You know, Seven of Cups is also like mixed signals, maybe about like the next phase. So look, they want to take things in a new direction. There's a Five of Cups in the reverse. There could be regrets around conversations that have been had, or harsh energy, and they want to let go of that. This person also could have like a bit of a wound. You could be activating that wound. Again, I'm not naming names, guys. So how are they feeling about you? Maybe you're coming across as a bit harsh, Virgo. Okay. And again, like whatever you want to make of it, but they're a bit guarded here. So maybe it's sort of like, well, I don't know, they're feeling like a bit 1 foot in, 1 foot out, like walk away or take it in a new direction. And again, they could be very focused on their work or their career, or you could be very much that way and they're sort of feeling a little bit like left out in the cold or confused about the situation. I'll have to get your cards separately and just see like how are you feeling about them. There might be cross energies that are very similar. Maybe you're both sort of focused on career, etc. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's a 10 of Wands in the reverse and a Queen of Cups. I mean, this person seems to be carrying a lot of responsibility and they're hoping to get past whatever's burdening them and the situation. I mean, Queen of Cups is love. I do have a 3 of Cups in the reverse, guys. So for some of you, you know, this is involving some kind of a love triangle. Sorry to tell you, and only for those of you that know about it, okay? Otherwise, don't make it apply. But the 3 of Cups in the reverse could also be, you know, there's love here, but on the other hand, there could be unhealthy energies in the mix. A Queen of Wands in the reverse also, if it's the other person, doesn't even have to be romantic. This could be like an unhealthy friend or work colleague or something like that that's causing a rift. Like there could be toxic energies around that are interfering in the situation, impacting on the situation. You could have had arguments with this person about that. Do you know what I mean? So the oracles will tell us more, but there's a wound between the two of you, harsh energy, but there's love, okay? And there are burdens. So maybe they want to release the burdens around that. I don't know. I'll get a little bit more. What's this 3 of Cups in the reverse? 9 of Pentacles. It could be stuff going on in the workplace with that 9 of Pentacles. But also, yeah, some of you, this is a situation where it's like, you know, maybe this person is focused on being single and that's the thing, like that they're not feeling ready to take the leap for commitment. Or they're feeling that way about you, again, Virgo, because this is how they feel about you. But 9 of Pentacles, so, and 3 of Cups in the reverse. It might be about going out, drinking, friends. It could be about third parties and indecision and keeping options open. I don't know. Yeah, but then we've got a King and a Queen of Cups. So there's a match here, like there's mutual love, but there seems to be a lot of fear, indecision, or fear of inadequacy, or career, or money. And for a very small portion of you, someone else that this person's tied to. Okay? Let's have a look at you and how you're feeling about this person. How does Virgo feel about this person? Empress card. Okay. Page of Swords. So you're definitely analyzing this person. You're seeing it as there's potential to nurture it. So, you know, let's have a look. Okay, Strength card, the Star card in the reverse, the 4 of Pentacles. So how do you feel about this person? Well, there's a sense of holding on, but you feel like this person's holding back, right? Like not giving you everything. So it's very well possible that this person is the one that's really hanging back a little bit and uncertain or feeling unready to take the next steps. Strength card, it's testing your strength. There could be some ego clashes between the two of you as well. I'll get a bit more on that. So maybe you're losing a bit of hope or inspiration in this situation. But we've got Queen of Cups again, Queen of Cups. And then 3 of Swords in the reverse. You want to come out of hurt feelings. So there are hurt feelings between the two of you and there's still love here. Virgo, tell me about this 4 of Pentacles. Oh my God, the 3 of Cups in reverse from 2 different decks. And then we've got 8 of Cups. So we've got 8 of Cups on both ends. Okay, and 3 of Cups reversed on both ends. See, look at that. Oops, look at that, right? So there's something about, you know, how do you feel about them? There's a need to walk away from third party energy. Now, again, the oracles might tell us a bit more like, is that, and for some of you, maybe there is a third party commitment. I don't think so. For most of you, I think this is about like maybe keeping options open or third party unhealthy energy in the workplace, 8 of Pentacles, or friends or something like that, or you want this person to put more effort into this situation and walk away from you know, what's not healthy. 3 of Cups in reverse. Maybe this person, you know, they're a workaholic, or they also like to drink and party, something like that. So, or maybe you do. Maybe you both need to walk away from that and put more effort into the situation, right? So anyway, let's have a look. Knight of Pentacles, you want to put effort into this situation. This has been a bit slow and steady, and you want to work towards goals with this person. And then there's that 9 of Cups and Ace of Cups. So you see this as a wish fulfillment, and you want to have like a new start with this person. There's a lot of love. And I think this person also feels a lot of love, King and Queen of Cups. So Virgo, the thing is, right, like as I gave you that spiel about the law of assumption at the beginning of the video, because the truth is you might be getting very frustrated and like wanting to force a change, like, you know, wishing that they would behave differently or do something differently or show up differently. And so I encourage you all, if you want to make this work, for those of you that do, otherwise, fuck it. Like, I don't like when I get comments like, why do I want him? He's a this or she's a that. Then don't, you know, or it's not your reading or whatever. But if you want to change the situation, you can do that by changing the narrative and recreating the situation. And, you know, sometimes our negative assumptions, like we believe like someone won't change, or we're focused very much all the time on what they're doing, that's negative, and things can shift quickly. And the energy can shift when you change the narrative. So go and research into that. But anyway, there's something about walking away from what's unhealthy in the situation, okay? And you seem to think that 9 of Cups, wishes fulfilled. For some of you, there might be too much drinking or partying, or you might feel like there's selfish behavior. But otherwise, you want a new start, Ace of Cups, okay? For those of you whom this resonates for. And then Ace of Pentacles, okay? Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. 3 aces. So you're looking for a new beginning that's very much rooted in truth, clarity, maybe about the direction forward, commitment, and love. And I guess you're also thinking, well, you're ready to walk away if you don't get that, because you're frustrated, it looks like. Yeah. So maybe affirm differently. Maybe you can manifest this to go the way that you want to if you change the narrative and you do some affirmations and manifesting around that. Let me get some cards on what this person is feeling towards you in the second half of January. If I didn't say the signs, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Leo. I usually really just call out the major arcana, guys. Otherwise, you just end up with every sign. So what's the point? They're not that important anyway. Okay, Virgo. So how's this person feeling towards Virgo? Direction forward, I just saw. So there's indecision about the direction forward and conflict, clashing. You've had some kind of conflict, or there's harsh energy past. There's history. So you have a history with this person. They're looking back on that, looking back on some tension that you've had or a clash. Mask, pretending, putting up a front. Two-face. The Queen of Wands in the reverse energy. Some of you, this person, there's like a past person around who's not very sincere or is toxic. Otherwise, there's a bit of this feeling, because the 9 of Wands I think came out before. It's a bit of this like wounded warrior kind of energy where this person might feel that you come across that way. They're feeling like you're putting up a front, and that makes them feel fearful. Or otherwise, this person could be a little bit guarded. They put up a bit of a front because it's like fear, right? Maybe fear of inadequacy or something like that. Yeah. Or maybe because of the communication style and the conflict between the two of you. Toxic. Okay, unhealthy, nasty behaviors. Maybe there's been a bit of that. Poison. For some of you, again, there could be like drinking or partying or something involved, but this is just toxic patterns or toxic communication styles between the two of you. Okay, gossip. There's something about unhealthy third parties, guys. So that might be friends, it might be co-workers, it might be something like that. It also says petty conversations. So if it doesn't involve, if it's not that, guys, and it's really like gossip, the petty conversations, toxic conflict, there could be a bit of that, maybe a bit of nasty communication between the two of you. And again, if that's coming from a place of frustration, it can be adjusted, right? You don't have to wait for them to change. You can change the story and the narrative and shift into a new version, and you might get a new version of them. Because this says magnifying glass, and it says, I love you. So we saw the King and the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups over here, and the King and Queen of Cups. This person loves you. So there is that sense of love between the two of you. And what else? Time. Yeah, there's something about like just not feeling ready. Time, needing time. Now is not the right time. So maybe about taking the next steps. Now, again, guys, I don't really believe in the divine timing thing. I think this is one version of a connection that you've manifested. So you're getting frustrated because you're feeling like this person, when are they going to be ready? Then that's, you know, there's a lot of this toxic energy around, or clashing or conflict. If you want to shift it, you can look into how, by adopting the law. Okay. Yeah. Telepathy, telepathy, dreams, heart songs. So there is a strong telepathic bond you and this person have probably. And there is love, right? There's just some of this toxic energy. Butterflies, feeling complete, can't stop smiling, happiness, devotion. Then we've got finality, differences, breakup. So this could go kind of either way. There's been clashing, and there's sort of one foot in and one foot out. It could be like not looking back, or it could be like possibility of maybe shifting this and, you know, recreating a new scenario, because you want that. Okay, Virgo, because I've got twin flames here. So forget about labels. This is about mirrored emotions, mirrored feelings, shared feelings, your other half. So there is shared feelings. The version of the connection right now, I mean, everything is a mirror. So this person seems to be like triggering something, and it's showing you a story that you can readjust, and maybe you can have a different result. Right now it seems to be that it's this whole thing around needing time, not feeling ready, maybe third party energy, toxic influences, toxic patterns. So yeah, have a look into maybe the narrative, and you can change the narrative. We've got family, starting a family, making a home, feeling safe, security. So something about here, this person seems to feel like you are their other half, needing time to start a family or make a home. Remember I said that, it's like they're feeling like they're not ready, and that could be insecurity. That could be old family insecurities and stuff. But guys, you don't have to wait for someone to heal, etc. You just manifested a version of a situation that's very much, there's all these blocks and complications. It'll make sense when you go and look into how to adopt the law. But otherwise, guys, that's sort of the reading at the moment. I'll just quickly get you a romance angel. Okay, honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So maybe this person, there's opportunity that you do, that you go on a holiday. I mean, the Ace of Cups over here tells me you want to have a new start with this person. So honeymoon is like renewed love, past life relationship. Okay, so some of this toxic energy or these reactions and these triggers, it's sort of karmic, but I see karma as action and consequence, or when things keep going round and round. And if we keep manifesting from our beliefs, and our thoughts are creating our reality, if we change our thoughts and our beliefs and the narrative, then we get a different result. So we can stop that kind of loop. So this person and you seem to be triggering one another, mirrors. So maybe you can change that by changing your beliefs and assumptions, and then they will mirror that back to you. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. With free yourself, it's time to take back control of your life. So rather than trying to control the mirror and getting the mirror to shift and to make a decision or to change, if you can change the narrative and make a new assumption and manifest from that place, you know, the core issue here might be that this is sort of reflecting back to you. You're not feeling loved or chosen or prioritized. And so that's getting a big reaction out of you. There's a trigger there. So if you change the story and not try to control the mirror, but control your thoughts, then you could manifest a better version of the connection, heart-to-heart conversations. There could be opportunity here for a heart-to-heart conversation, and also, you know, an opportunity for this person to reveal like that they love you, you know, validation, confirmation, because romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring with engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So there's opportunity here maybe to get exactly what you want if you adjust the beliefs. If not, guys, if you don't want this person, or you say that this is a shitty, toxic person and all that, then either this doesn't resonate for you or why are you watching. But I just giving you guys an alternative to just one fixed outcome, you know, if you wanted to explore shifting it. All right, guys, I hope that resonated for you. And if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And I'll check in with you in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.